Ahoy, ladies and gents. My name's Captain Cordell, and I messed up my introduction. Anyways, we're back again, continuing our adventures into the Sandman. Um, the only reason why I'm not as excited or why I'm kind of mellowed out is because of the music. Really mellowing music, but it actually reminds me a lot of when I was a kid. My dad was a big metal fan, and Bon Jovi was like one of my dad's favorite songs to listen to. So it kind of reminds me of that. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here to talk about when I was a kid. We're here to complete the Sandman. So we're gonna go meet him in the long corridor. In fact, we're going to go ahead and use the magic mirror because I don't feel like walking. This is going to be the final episode. I don't know if there's going to be a fight like Crooked Man, but there might be. No, there was a letter. Can't read this one. To my dear Miss Grundler, I presume you are well. While we have passed each other many a time, unfortunately, it would appear we have been unable to understand each other. I prepared a special sleeping sand for you. Surely, with this sand, even you will be able to slumber. I shall be waiting for you at the top of the castle. I hope. Oh. Understanding each other. Surely, with the sand, you'll be slumber. I shall be waiting for you at the top of the castle. I hope you will not run away. Stairs are very old and full of holes. So please take care not to hurt yourself, my dear. Sandman. He's not a bad guy. Got the Sandman's letter. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. But the comedic timing on that was perfect. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save right here. We're going to take care not to fall in the holes. He told us not to. Save. Can't save. Hey, how are you? You're looking dreadfully tired. I don't even know a thing you said. It was hard not being able to sleep, right? I understand. I've been suffering the same way. Really, I'd want to be put to sleep too. I've wondered how good it would be to forget all the bad things and but I don't want to sleep forever. I want to wake up, even if it might be a bad day. I'm sorry I can't understand. But this is the only thing I can do. Whoa, press A to swing. Oh. Ow. Okay, so this is kind of like the Crooked Man. Yeah. 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 Ow. Ow. Yeah. 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 Oh, we're not doing very well. Oh, did we do it? He's got one more. Sleep. He gave me an option. I just kind of went with it. Good night. That is adorable. Look at you. Look at you all sleepy. I had no clue if that was actually what I was supposed to do or not. It gave me an option, and I remembered I had sleeping sand. I mean, I kind of put two and two together, so. Good night. You don't have to put up with it. Take a nice. Sophie? He's just sleeping. You put Sandman to sleep? I couldn't kill him. He put up with so much for this. He put up with so much for humans. He just wanted to sleep. How long will he sleep? Who knows? He was up for centuries straight. Maybe he'll sleep for centuries too. See. What is it, Sophie? Maybe it was all that effort. But I feel really sleepy now. Just sleeping. Don't worry. No good. I'm just too sleepy. If I fall asleep now, I can't wake everyone up. If all the humans die in their sleep, they won't die. Time has stopped for them. They'll just keep sleeping. That's good. I'm just gonna rest my eyes. If I can wake up, I won't just put up with the bad thing. I'll get back at Reagan, and I'll tell Anne a thing or two. Papa, I'll apologize to him. And also, I'll try to be friends with David. I'm sad I never even told him. But now we can be friends. I just want to have fun with him. I wonder if David thinks of me as his friend. Of course. You should know best how nice he is. There's so much I wanted to do. I want to think about tomorrow. But I'm too sleepy to stay up. Actually. No way. Ma? Wait, dear. Another word. There's nothing to worry about. Don't fear the monsters in the closet. You say your prayers before bed? But I haven't heard you say it yet. Say it, Sophie. Good night. Aw, isn't that adorable? And I forgot what I was going to say. Like, I had something lined up, but then Lullaby turned into Sophie's mom, and I thought that was super, super nice of him. Well, looks like everything turned out okay. I think. Nothing's on fire? Nobody's dead? Everyone's still sleeping? Yeah, looks good to me. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's not threatening. I don't feel like that's threatening. That's actually really nice. Oh, all tucked in. The hair out of her face. Hat. Starting time back up? I know that familiar sound. It's aggravating. Oh, look at that. Morning? Yes, good morning. What a beautiful day. You're back. Back home. Was it all a dream? Best to think of it that way. Don't think on it too much. We're gonna be late for school. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Let's go. The close. Thank you. Okay. Hey, your dad's home. Weren't you staying at work? Good morning, Sophie. I was working, but I fell asleep. Just got back now. Wait, Sophie. Is there something you want to tell me? What? What was that call from school about? I've never gotten a call from Sister Mary before. What in the world happened? You didn't do something bad, did you? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Listen, Sophie, I said I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong. Why did you get called? Just think about it. But not like you would know. That's right, you wouldn't know because you never pay attention to me. You just work, 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 never spending time with me. When was the last time we ate together? When did you last say goodnight or good morning? You've never ever done that for me. I'm not a good kid because my selfishness made you push yourself. It looks like Sophie's keeping to her word. Oh no, that's not good, Sir Sophie. Your hair's all red. Did you hit your head? Are you bleeding? Oh right, that's just the regular color. Silly me. Is your house built on a cliff or what, Reagan? Huh? Just look at that hair. It's like you got in a tornado and a tornado won. But if you live in a windy cliff, that might explain a few things. Like what a blowhard you are. What are you girls laughing at? That was pretty good. What's gotten into you? What's gotten into you? The only one you can ever show off in front of. You've always been Reagan the blubbering crybaby. Hey, stop it, you two. Will they get into a fight? What's all this all about? What happened here? Stuff was about to go down, and you missed it. Miss Grundler, Miss Blumberg, you're coming to my room this instant. You first, Miss Grundler. I quit being your sandbag. You make fun of me, I'll pay it back 100-fold. And nobody's making fun of my mom's red hair. I decided I'll fix my own problems. I'll do what I can about all the bad things. How about you? Do the same? You swear to never bully me again. I'll gladly talk it out with you. Like old times. A guy can only take so much. Guess the girl's the same way. You can only take so much. You can't just bottle all that stuff up. You gotta find an outlet. Whether it be creative, just talking to someone. You can't just bottle all those emotions up. Not good for you. Sophie! What do you want? Why? Why did you do that? That's so mean to Reagan. Excuse the hell out of me! Does it matter to you, Anne? I'm the one being teased. I do care, Sophie. Then why did you only ever watch? You said you were worried, but you just stayed quiet. You were just glad it meant that you wouldn't be a target, weren't you? No, I wanted to help, but... Liar, just tell the truth. Say you were too scared. Sorry, I was the one who told you that. That I was fine, so you shouldn't worry. I really did want someone to help, but I put up with it so you wouldn't worry. I thought you might not be my friend. So I was the liar. But I'm not doing that anymore. I won't let Reagan get the better of me. Send her insults back, and I'll answer if she picks a fight. You might not like that, but if it's okay with you, I'd like us to stay friends. Well, Sophie, you know what? I'm proud of you. I'm real proud of you. I'm disappointed in you, brother. Well, I'm proud of her. A scuffle in the middle of the classroom? As a young lady, you should be ashamed. You should be proud. In fact, you should be a little ashamed that you didn't give her a stern talking to. Personally, myself, violence normally isn't the resolve I like to go for. There's always a conversation that could probably fix anything. If the conversation doesn't work, then you hit him. Well, I don't know what happened myself. Such violent behavior is so unbefitting of you. It's like what a little kid would do. Do you remember the passage from Job at my sermon? Enduring suffering is what gives us merit. Hardship is no reason to use force. That's true. But I'm no saint. And why is that? I can't just grit and bear it, but doesn't mean I'll be repaid. Greater merit? Am I really supposed to just put up with all my hardship for that? Not even. Screw putting up with all the bad things to be called a saint. I don't want to be a saint. I just want to be human. It's far more important to be able to sleep at night, to do everything I can day by day, and to sleep looking forward to tomorrow. Are you talking back to me, Miss Grundler? Do you think it right to childishly do as you please? Do you think God would approve? And why can't you be a child? What was it? The kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these? Do not raise such quibbles with me. What are you saying? Is this your attitude? I don't mind if God doesn't care for me. Because ever since I was little, I knew I've had someone watching over me. I will be telling your father about this. He may be busy with work, but this I cannot overlook. I'm going to have a long talk with him. Do what you want, sister. But he won't be available today. I have important business with him. Miss Grudler! Hey, Dad. Did you not go to work? I took the day off. I see. Sophie. Sorry for not realizing how you felt. I thought you hated me. You're in high school now, and I wanted to be close, but I thought you'd be annoyed. I'm busy at work, true, but I convinced myself I just kept working. You could be happy. I guess I was misguided. I didn't know how lonely you felt. I'm truly sorry. Can you forgive your father? I'll be praying for the day that I can. Looks like today was that day. I'm sorry for the awful things I did. I love you, Dad. I was scared to sleep in an empty house. I was worried over things that were hiding in the closet like I was a little kid. I don't want to be alone. Dad, stay with me. Of course, Sophie, my precious daughter. Oh, that's tugging at my heartstrings. Oh, it's so lovable. Oh, today's the end of the long Cold War between us. How about we go out for something to eat, Sophie? Sorry, Papa, hold that thought. There's somewhere else I want to go. Oh, jeez. What'd you do? I fell asleep watching TV at your place, so my neck really hurts. No wonder your neck looked crooked. Sorry, it was a nice throwback. Good job on your part, Yuri. I like that. It's cool. David! Hey, Sophie, long time no see. Oh, right, I should introduce you. This is Shirley, my fiance. I'm so proud of you guys! Congratulations! Nice to meet you, Sophie. I've heard a lot about you from David. Hi, Shirley. It's nice to meet you, too. You seem pretty happy. Something good happened? Well, there's a lot I want to talk about. A lot happened and a lot changed. With Anne, Reagan, and Dad. And also the Sandman. Sandman? Feels like I've heard that. What was it? He's a fairy, David. A sleep fairy. He uses his sand to put people to sleep. Well, that sounds like lots of fun, Sophie. We're going out to dinner, so do you want to come? You can tell us all about it. Yeah, that sounds great. Sure, let's go. What about your father? You're supposed to have dinner with your father. Aww. You're still supposed to have dinner with your father. Don't you walk up, Miss... Rude. Aww. So that's who she was posing for. So ends the tale of the Sandman. Made up? Of course it isn't. You remember it, don't you? Though you were asleep, you remember a night that felt like eternity. That night was the night you slept while the Sandman stopped time. Close your little eyes. I'll tell you another story tomorrow. Good night, my lady. Happy ending. Don't stay up late at night. Oh, cool. We got the ending I was going for. Is there multiple endings? Sorry. Pretty cool rock music. But that was a wonderful game. God, that was amazing. Oh, man. Got to stretch after that one. Ugh. Got really cool music. The cutscenes were really cool. The story was cool. I love how they were able to take David from the Crooked Man and weave it into this one. I really hope they continue that in the next game. I think the next one's the Boogeyman. Not the Hang. Yeah, it is the Boogeyman. It's not the Hangman. I'm really hoping Sophie and David come back in the Boogeyman because that would be amazing. Ever since I was little, I really like the games that like the game series and like how they were able to play off of each other. Like certain nodbacks to certain games or like game developers having other characters appear in different games. Just stuff like that's really cool. Especially this is a great example. Having David appear and play a side role in this game was really cool. Yuri did a great job in this. God, I love Yuri. Yuri's work is just awesome. I don't know if we're going to be coming back for the multiple endings. I actually don't know that yet. We might not. I'm not sure. Congratulations on beating the Sandman. Thank you for playing. Those who also played the Crooked Man, you have my additional thanks. Well, no. Thank you, Yuri, for making such a wonderful work. This game differed in every way from the predecessor. Apologies to those who are expecting a TCM-like story, but I've been planning this since starting the last game. Very glad to have finished it. The Whatever Man series will go on. The story and the mood will differ depending on the man, so I hope people will play the next entry. Again, congratulations and thank you for playing. Hell yes! Oh, we're not Sophie. Sophie Grundler, the heroine. This word here, after the, is actually pronounced heroine. It's not Herone, it's not heroiness, it's actually heroine. Me and my dorm mate had a big argument whether it was either Herone or Heroness, and we Google searched it, and it's actually heroine. It's really weird. A high school student, stress gave her insomnia, but she can now go to sleep easy. She's normally a very cheery and bright girl. Oh, there's a fairy encyclopedia? Oh, there's a Nyx, a waterside fairy in the form of a beautiful blonde woman. When she finds a good man, she drags him into the water. Always in the water, she's concerned about her skin. Tooth Fairy, a fairy who trades teeth under pillows for coins. He doesn't much care about his own rotten teeth, has a weakness for Sandman's cooking. The Unicorn, loves girls in love, always watching them, very brutal with most humans, even murderous. Likes pranks, so he's on the fairy's bad side. There's a Glimmer, light fairies that live on the plains in the fairy world, just lights at a glance, but with a laugh of the feminine voices, die at night. They're reborn in the morning. There's a Dwarf, a fairy with long arms and big hands for creating, lost his eyesight from long staring at flames. Ugly but kind, a good fairy for the others to talk to. Dust. The dust of the Sandman's house. Their job is to clean up the sand he scatters across the world of humans. Fairy who uses sand to put people to sleep. Smart and researches the human mind for his work. His eyes are red during the story due to lack of sleep. Though smart, he can be stubborn and careless. He gave up on sending humans into eternal sleep, but now can't sleep for a different reason. Well, that's not good. The bed leads to a bonus ceremony. It's mostly seen, not much moving forward. You can see the story from a different perspective. There are even bonuses after beating it. It should take about an hour to go through. Recommend for those who want all the plot. It will no doubt make you go, what the heck? I'm actually going to play this off screen. I might go back through and record this for the bonus scenes. I don't know yet, but I want to check this out. So we're running about 25 minutes, so I think that's a very good stopping point for us in all of this stuff. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the Sandman. I will be playing the Boogeyman. I don't know when that episode is going to be up. It should be in the same week that this is up, if I'm able to get everything up and running as I should. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, check out some of my other adventures on my channel. Check out my friends' stuff. You can find them on my channel under Crewmates. And yeah, before I ramble anymore, I guess I should send you on your way. My name's Captain Cordell, and I'm shipping out.